Hello, good morning. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Can you guys hear me? All right, good morning. So let's live trade. Let's check if we're gonna find setup this morning. Then let's take some trade live. Right. So I believe everyone can hear me and everyone can see my screen. Or I'm seeing yes, yes. Okay. So let me begin. So let me check out my first currency, which is the gold. So first, let me go to my normal higher time frame where I will know what I'm expecting on gold. So on gold from a 4 hour time frame, we have this 4 hour order block right here. Possible sell zone. Now before we start looking out for sell, let's see where gold got to that is currently buying from. Right. So gold just got to this very key level right here. Right, which this zone is a possible buy zone. Right, possible aggressive buy zone where gold can buy and then break structure. Right. So let's see. I've marked out two levels. This is where gold is buying from, and this is a key level gold for our other block where gold can get to and drop. Right. So let's confirm it on another time frame. There was this minor buy I take late at night. It was at night, so that's why I didn't drop the signal. Then we have this key level on a 4 hour time frame as well. This long wick, which is an order block. So let's see if we can take a sell on gold right now. So this trade is risky. We've missed already, but if you can enter for a sell on gold, right? We missed this already. But if you cut this, I believe you are making profit because it's the same system. Having this as your order block is already dropping. I don't like jumping on trades. So let's see if we're gonna find opportunity again. So this is the other block I marked out on the 4 hour. So this is a possible sell zone on gold. Now, this is what I generally expect on gold now. Since it's already dropping, I don't like jumping on trades. What I expect it to do is to sell, take out this very low. Since it's a possible buy zone, once it takes out this very low, then it's gonna go up. Once it takes out this other high, it's gonna now give a change of character, which is not gonna give a confirmation for buys. But for now, I'm gonna expect this sell. But let's see if we're gonna find possible entry zone so we can enter for this sell. So it has this order block. So this other block has not created liquidity. So once it creates liquidity, we'll enter for a sell from here. And we'll be checking gold so I can call out the signal for you guys. So let's check out other markets. So the US 30, I took this sell yesterday. Let's see what I'm expecting this morning. All right, US 30 just got to this level. It's an order block, and that's where it's currently buying from. Now, if it gives a change of character, that's when I start looking out for buy continuation. Right, but it has not given a change of character. and the price has this long wick, right? It has this long wick, which is an order block. So let's check it out on a lower time frame. Let's see if it's an actual zone we'll be selling from. So this is an order block on a 15 minutes time frame, and this order block has already been mitigated. The price is already respecting it. So since US 30 is still bearish until it gives a change of character, that's when I look out for buys. If you notice, it got to a level, possible buy zone, but I'm not looking out for buys yet unless it goes up, break past is very high, which is gonna confirm a change. Right, that's when I'll start looking out for sales. That's when I'll start looking out for buys instead. Sorry, because it will now be bullish. But for now, I'm gonna expect this sale to happen on US 30. But this other block does not have any clear liquidity, so my confirmation is not complete. So let's go around the other pairs. Let's see if we can find opportunity this morning. Then we take it. Then we'll have some other opportunity to set our limit order. So we can also set limit order on this Euro USD and GBP USD. I'm seeing that these markets are now becoming bullish. Right, I'm seeing that these markets are now becoming bullish. So I'm now gonna be looking out for buys. Right, they have sold off for a very long time, so I'm now seeing they are becoming bullish. So I'm gonna look out for buys. Now, if you watch order block for our using this low liquidity, price tapped on it. So I now expect a change of character, so I'll look out for buys. But this is a long week, possible order block. If I go to my lower time frame, which is the last blue candle right here. So this is a possible sell zone. Price has not gotten there and it has not created any clear liquidity. Let's go around the market, see if we're gonna find opportunity. Then once we are in the trade, then we'll look out for limit order we're gonna set. So GBP JPY is still very much bearish to me. Right, still very much bearish to me until it gives a change of character. So I'm gonna look out for sell. And I'm already seeing a possible sell zone. So this is gonna be our first setup. And if it keeps selling now, if it keeps selling, there's a possible zone it's gonna reverse from. Right, level it can get to a reverse. Right, so we're gonna look out for that level and then mark it out. So on a 4 hour, I saw this very level, this very long wick. So this is a possible zone this pair can get to before finally start to buy. Right, so I'm gonna look out for my sell opportunity, and I'm already seeing this major high. Right, 4 hour time frame high, which is an order block on a lower time frame, and this very level now has all my confirmation complete. So this is gonna be my first trade on this morning. So my order block is not clear on this time frame. If you notice, I'm marking out the last black candle, of which I can still use as the order block, but let me make it much better. Let me mark out the actual order block right here. So this is gonna be a possible sales on GBP JPY. has a break to the downside, which is what I look out for. Then it has this change, this liquidity to the upside, right? Which is a pullback before it finally broke structure. So I'm selling from here, stop loss above it, then I'm targeting this very zone. So this already gave me about 1:8. That's about 8 risk to reward ratio. So this is gonna be my first setup this morning. If you watch, this is the key level I marked out on the higher time frame. So this other block I marked out now is not aligning with this key level. So what can happen is this: the price comes, tap on the key level, take out this liquidity, tap on the key level and drop without activating our trade. So let's remark out this other block so we won't miss this opportunity. So let's remark out everything, and this is what I do, right? This is how I do it. So this is a long week on a daily time frame, and this is an order block, right? Possible zone price can get to, and is aligning with our entry. So let's check it out on the 4 hour. 4 hour now is pretty lower. 4 hour is at this very zone, right? But we also have this other high, which is also aligning with our entry. So that's giving that our entry is likely gonna hold, and our entry is likely a valid zone for us to take a trade. So with all that aligning with our entry, then I'm gonna confidently set my limit order. Then there is a chance that it will no longer miss entry, right? It's gonna activate before going down because it's aligning with the daily key level, and it's an order block on a lower time frame. So that's my liquidity. Everything is present. So I'm taking this very sell. Let me draw the setup in a group. It's a sell limit, so we set our sell limit. I believe you all know how to type out everything. So I believe you all know how to type out everything. So the light went down, so I had to on the inverter. Is it still okay? Can you guys still hear me? The light went down, so if you notice, just drop it in the chat box if you can still hear me. So if this trade is no longer valid, I'm gonna let you guys know. But for now, this is what I'm just saying. Let me drop on the Telegram as well. Just reply if you can still hear me clearly and if the connection is okay. All right, someone is saying yes. Okay, let's go on. So this is my first setup, right? But since other markets are not giving any clear opportunity to take a trade now, let's just watch out for that. Like I said, I'm looking out for this sell on gold. I'm looking out for this sell on gold. So let's risk lithium on this sell. Right? Let's risk very little on this very sell on gold. So you can sell gold now. It's about 56 pips. And I believe you know how to now calculate your risk. So it's about 56 pips stop loss. So you can sell gold now. Let's raise this sell. I believe you guys are hearing me. I'm gonna call out the stop loss now, but take a sell on gold. Sell gold now and Sell gold now about 56 pip stop loss. So stop loss is about 3,307.59, which is about 56 pips. Like I said, don't risk much, right? Because we're expecting the change of character, but this sell can hold, right? It can sell and then drop from here. If it breaks out, then it's gonna be a change of character, meaning we'll now start looking out for buys. Then the take profit, let's target 1:4. So 1:4 TP, and take profit is about 3,278.7 pips. I'm trying to send out setups, the setup on gold. So let me drop the setups and then we'll continue. All right, let's continue. Let's say it's gonna play out. If it does not go well, we take the loss, right? So let's look out for limit order we can set and then look out for other opportunity, right? Like I told you guys, this Euro USD and GBP USD, they are now bullish because this is where the price just got to, right? And it's currently buying from there. Then GBP USD also got to a level, right? GBP USD also got to a level, and that's where it's currently retracing from. And it has taken out this liquidity resting below this price level. right? So once it gives a change of character now, I will now start looking out for buys, right? So let's go to our lower time frame. Let's see if we're going to find opportunities to take any trade, either buy or sell, right? Now, the change of character I'm going to expect from this market is going to be the price taking out this very high. I mean, if it does not take out this very high, then I won't look out for buys, right? If you notice, this is a key level I marked out. That's where it got to and it's already dropping from there. But we'll miss this. So if it take out this very high, then I'll start looking out for buys. But if it does not take out that high, I'll keep looking out for more sales, right? Then maybe look out for another level where it will likely buy from. So let's check out Euro. So this is the other block we marked out earlier. Let's go to our lower time frame. Let's confirm this and then let's see. Now, if the price comes, like I told you, this market is now bullish, right? Likely bullish, but I want to confirm it when the takeout is very high. So once it takes out that very high, then I will start looking out for buys. But for now, no clear setup. I can't jump on buys when I don't have my confirmation complete. Right? So USD JPY, then this GBP JPY limit order is still set. Let's check out. Let me show you what I have on USD JPY. So on USD JPY, it's currently respecting this breaker, right? So I'm going to expect more buys. But let's see where I now expect the price to get to. Possible zone price, the price can get to and reverse if it's still going to reverse. So we have this high, right, which is a possible zone price can get to, right? So let's check it out. And that zone is likely an order block. So we're going to start looking out for buys on this market for the price to get there. So on USD JPY, I'm going to start looking out for buys for the price to get here. But if you notice, there's no clear buy zone. And you guys know I don't like jumping on trades, right? There's no clear buy zone. So we'll keep looking out for buys on this market. On GBP JPY, I already gave you guys what I'm expecting. GBP USD, I'm waiting for my change of character. We missed this sell because we didn't catch it early. It's selling from this level, right? Then Euro USD, either it breaks this high as a change of character or it keeps selling and take out that very low and keep going down, right? Then on BTC, for those who trade BTC, let me show you guys what I'm expecting. There was a sell I took this morning, but this sell did not go well. Right, there was this sell I took this morning on BTC, but it didn't go well. It hit my stop loss. It was a personal trade, right? I had my buy on gold and the sell on BTC. So the buy on gold went well, but BTC did not go well. So now, if you notice where BTC just got to, is a major high, right? Major resistance level. That's where BTC just got to. So let's go to our lower time frame. Let's confirm it if it's an actual zone we can sell BTC from. So it's a long wick, which you guys know is an order block. So let's go check it out and then see. So this is a possible sell zone on BTC. But let's validate this and then confirm it. Now let's validate it. It has this high, which it took out as liquidity. Right, it has a high which is took out as liquidity already. So I'm also going to consider selling BTC. So those are the only two opportunities we are going to carry this money, so we'll not over trade. So you can as well take a sell on BTC now. And also risk little is about 44 pips stop loss. It's about 44 pips stop loss. So let's take a sell on BTC. Let me download it. Right now, all trade is risky, but we are still gonna risk it anyway. Right? Trading is risky, you already know that, and I'm not even 100% sure of all the setup I'm giving you guys. Right? So you should know and then know how to manage your risk. And I believe you guys have gone through the video I sent. Right? I believe you guys have gone through the video I sent to the group where I told you guys how to trade with my signals. If you have not gone through that video, do yourself a favor by going to that very video, because that's where you learn how to trade with my signals and then know what to do and how to go about it. So you sell BTC. Let me type out the stop loss, about 44 pips stop loss. All right, so this one of my students, he caught the GBP JPY, the USD JPY buy. So he caught the USD JPY buy. Pretty cool. So this very BTC has all my confirmation, right? All my confluency break to the downside. So if it has all my confluency and the trade still went against us, that we still lost the trade, I don't feel bad most times, right? I only feel bad when I send out the signal and you guys take the trade and you guys lose some money. That's the only reason that's gonna make me feel bad for taking the trade. But since it has on my confirmation, order block, break of structure, everything complete, I don't always feel bad, right? Because if it goes against me, I know my system is not 100%, right? So sometimes it's gonna go against us, but it's still currently slow. Let's see how it's gonna go. Then let's check out our gold trade. Our gold trade came back to entry, but it's currently still in profit. It came back to our entry, but it's currently still in profit. Like I said, risk small, because if it goes up, it's gonna take out that high as a change of character. But this is what I'm expecting on gold and on BTC. So those are the two setups I have this morning and the two opportunities I've given you guys. Right, the gold and the BTC. So let's see how those are gonna play out then. Let's see. If it does not go well, we took a trade yesterday and we made profit. So it's gonna be, we are losing fraction from the profit we made, right? So we're gonna be losing fraction from the profit we made. So somebody is saying it's blur. I've already typed out everything on gold. So let me type it out on BTC. That's a stop loss and a take profit. I've already typed everything out on gold. Then on BTC, this is what you want to do, right? What you want to do is to go to your MT5. I'm going to type out the stop loss, right? Then you go to your MT5. The price difference is different, right? The price provider is always different most times. So once you go to your MT5, you check. My stop loss is above this nearest high. This nearest high right here. That's where my stop loss is above. So you want to check if, once you type out this, my stop loss I'm going to give you, if it's actually above that very point. Right? Sometimes it might not be above, it might just be at the middle because of the different price level. Right? So you check. That's what's gonna confirm that your stop loss is actually where I'm placing my stop loss. right? So you avoid being stopped out when our own trade has not hitting the stop loss. So it's about 44 pips. So let me drop for my students first. So this week has been good, right? The only trade we took was on Tuesday on USD JPY, which later came back to break even. Meaning on that very trade, we didn't lose any money, just a break even trade, right? Then yesterday we had a trade on BTC which hit full TP 1:5, right? So we've made profit this week. So if we lose this, it's cool. Then I'm not praying we lose it, but let's see how it's gonna be. Gold is reversing again to our entry, but let's see what it's gonna do, and let's see how it's gonna be. So guys, I'll see you guys in the next live. Please, can you make a detailed video on how you mark out the chart? I've already done some video on that. You go to the YouTube and then you see I've done some video on that. Check USD card. Check AUD. So I see so many AUD USD. Let me check AUD USD for you guys. So that's the only pair I'm checking then. So AUD USD, let's check it out. I'll give you guys what I was expecting yesterday. All right, pretty cool. It went as we expected yesterday. If you notice it right here, take a look at what I gave you guys yesterday. When this was happening yesterday, this was exactly what's happening, right? I told you guys, once it's not gonna buy from here because of this aggressive sell. When we did their live yesterday, and now what happened? It sold off aggressively, then came back to the breaker block, and that was where it started dropping. And if you watch, that was exactly what I predicted. And if you watch, those that took this very trade from the breaker must have made some money, right? It gave you about 1:3 risk to reward ratio before reversing. Now it's reversing this morning, right? If you notice, that was what I predicted for you guys. Those are trades this on pair, and it is exactly that. 1:3 before reversing. Those are took it. Those are trades. This I don't trade it. That's why I didn't drop. I didn't drop the setup or I didn't drop the signal. Then let me see what I'm expecting this morning. Now this is a level I still expect the price to get to, so it has not gotten there. So I'm still interested in more sales. So this is an order block, 4-hour time frame order block, and on my lower time frame, let me remark it out. So this is the only possible sell zone I have. This breaker has already been respected, so I don't like taking trade again from the same level, right? So it has already been respected, so I expect it to buy, get here, drop. If it does not drop, buy, get here, then drop. If it does not drop, it's going to break out. That's a change of character. Then maybe you now start looking out for buys. But I expect it to sell from here. BTC is currently dropping very slowly. Gold is still dropping very slowly. Why is this pair slow? Do I'm on a higher time frame. Both are slow. Let's see how it's gonna be, right? So guys, Take care, subscribe, and if you want to join, August mentorship class is currently on. It's just about $35. There's a link in the description of this very video. You can click on the link to join the class. Right? That's where I teach my strategy. And also on this YouTube video, I also teach a strategy. So you can learn from my YouTube video. If you want to learn it in details, my risk management plan, everything, then you join my mentorship class. Right? August registration is currently on, and the classes will begin next week. So I'll see you guys in the next live. I don't know where it's gonna be, but it's not gonna be this week again. So it won't be this week. So I'll see you guys later on. So take care, my people. Oh, someone said your screen is blurry. Oh, I didn't know you were saying the screen. I didn't know you were saying the screen, but I don't know why it's blurry. This is not the first live, so I don't know why it's blurry. But I'm gonna check it, then maybe I'm gonna check and increase it. All right, someone is saying GBP JPY details. I'm gonna drop for you guys. GBP JPY, if this aggressive buy continues, right? If this aggressive buy continues, then I'm gonna be forced to tell you guys to cancel the trade. So this is another one of my students who caught this very trade as well. All right, take care, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. All right, someone said, I'm going to do that. Increase your video quality on YouTube. I'm going to do that. So see you guys later on. Yeah, love, guys.